guys, I'm Avalon.
And I'm Amy.
And we're the Waldo family. So today this video is just going to be about like the intro to our channel and what kind of stuff we're going to be posting and just stuff like that. So what would you say that our channel is about?
Well, hopefully it showcases all of our individual personalities, but also shows how our family comes together as a whole to be creative and adventurous.
I would say it's about also DIYs and kind of like how to do stuff, tutorials, and just stuff like that. Like, because we have a greenhouse and my dad does a lot of like outdoor projects, so kind of how to do stuff. Like, we could like make videos of like how
to build a pond,
how to build a pond,
chicken coop,
how to build an ice rink during the winter, and how to grow certain plants like earlier in the year than normal, and just stuff like that. So today we're going to be interviewing each member of our family, so you can kind of get to know each one of us, like, personally. So let's go. This is my dad.
Hi, I'm John.
So we're just going to ask him a couple questions. So question number one, how many projects can you name that you've done in the past year?
Oh, how many projects can I name? Well, let's see. There was a chicken coop. There was fence around the pastures. There was building a hoop house. Sawn cedar for our sauna. Building a pond for the ducks. Building another pond for the ducks with a river and a waterfall. I don't know. What else is there?
I think that's pretty much it. Well, we build the pool and the deck around the pool.
Yeah.
And the deck to the pool.
Oh, and an ice rink in the backyard for Luke. Does that cover it?
I think so. And some of the work on the house, inside, the carpeting, the hardwood floors.
Yeah, there was that too.
So, what projects would you want to get done in the next couple of years? Like, if you had no budget at all, what would you want to do with the house in the next couple of years?
I'll probably add an upstairs, add a finished basement, and a fairly large family room.
What animals, if you could buy any animals, no matter what it is, like, even if it belongs in Africa, like, what animals would you want to buy?
I think we'll just stick with pigs and chickens and cows and that kind of stuff.
No llamas or peacocks?
No llamas or peacocks.
What about cows?
Yeah, we could do cows.
What about more dogs?
I don't think we need any more dogs.
We could build a house for the dogs.
Well, we would probably have to build a house for the dogs because we have 5 dogs.
What is your favorite thing to do when you have downtime?
When I have downtime, well, usually I sleep because, my downtime is pretty limited, so I have to catch up on sleep. You mean when I'm not at work?
Sure, yeah.
I don't know. I just like to work on projects.
If you could do any job other than the one you have now, what would you be?
Oh, I think I would probably be retired and stay home and just work on all of the farm stuff.
Okay. Do you have any more things you'd like to add about yourself?
No, I think everybody will get a pretty good glimpse of me and through this process.
Okay. So this is John, and you will obviously see more of him during our next videos.
John again, and this would be my son Luke. Luke, what do you like to do? What's the best thing that you like to do in the winter?
Winter? Well, sometimes I like going outside with my dad and building like snow forts in our snowbanks. We have a lot of them around our house.
What's the newest sport that you picked up on this year?
Hockey. Hockey's one of my favorite sports I've played in the last couple of years, and it's really the only sports I've played in the last couple of years. I really like it.
So if you could add some new animals to the farm, what would you add?
If I had any choice, I'd probably add snakes because I love snakes.
We have a whole yard full of snakes. What do you need more snakes?
And then I'd probably get a bearded dragon.
Interesting. Interesting. So, what would you say your favorite food is?
Favorite food? Well, would you want food or dessert?
Whatever. If you had to pick your favorite dinner, what would your favorite dinner be tonight?
Probably tuna steak.
What would you have for dessert?
Probably triple chocolate meltdown cake from Applebee's.
Pretty good choice. That's kind of Luke in a nutshell. Bye.
Hello again. So it's Avalon and I'm interviewing her. We're going to probe deep into an 11-year-old, nearly 12-year-old mind. So, Avalon, if you could do anything on a lazy Saturday afternoon, what would it be?
Lay in bed and watch Grey's Anatomy
Grey's Anatomy.
on Netflix.
And why Grey's Anatomy?
Because I like that show. Because I want to be a doctor.
Okay, that's a very lofty ambition. Okay, so besides watching Netflix for long periods of time, what else do you enjoy doing?
I like painting on canvases and crafts and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Favorite foods?
Ugh, that's hard. I really like Cheez-It grooves and Pop-Tarts and cereal.
Okay, any homemade dishes that you enjoy? Like
I
cooking
like
with your stepmom?
I like breaded chicken and barbecue chicken wings and stuff like that.
Okay. And what about sports? I know you're an active girl this year. You did volleyball, you did softball, you did dance, cheerleading, hockey. So that's kind of a new thing with you and Lukas both. So this summer you're gonna try skating again. How old were you when you first laced up the skates?
When I first started playing hockey, I was probably 6 or 7. I was in first grade, so
Probably
6.
6, yeah.
Yeah, because 5 would be kindergarten, so I would have been 6 or 7.
And what's enticing for you about hockey? What?
I just like how, like, you can kind of be, like, free just on the ice with the puck, and, like, you don't really have to, like, think about anything else. You just kind of have to concentrate on, like, where the puck is going, making sure it goes into the net, making sure it goes into the right net, so that you don't get a goal for the other team.
I mean, it's a sport that takes a lot of concentration.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's
Balance.
fairly popular in the Upper Peninsula. And since most of our year is dominated by snow, it's probably a good sport to have in the UP. Okay, so you asked your dad what you saw for him moving forward, on our farm. And what kind of things would you like to see us be able to do? You asked about animals.
Yeah. Well, I want my own room because right now me and my brother still share a room. And I would also like to have a house built just for dogs, so we could have as many dogs as I want.
A dog, just a big house for dogs.
Yeah, just like a shed for dogs with different rooms for each dog because dogs need their own room too. So you could have just like this huge building with just rows of dog rooms and like dogs.
Like how many dogs do you see?
Like 200.
So like sled dogs or just
No, just dogs.
Just dogs.
Just so you could like lay on the ground and they could all just come sit on you. It'd be so cute.
Any other animals that you would enjoy having?
I want a donkey. Because I want a donkey and I want to name it George. I want a little miniature donkey named George. And then I want horses. And I want a boy horse and a girl horse. And then they're going to have baby horses. And yeah. And I'm going to name the girl horse Izzy. And I'm going to name the boy horse, I don't know yet.
Okay, so...
Yeah. And peacocks. I want peacocks too.
Oh, okay, so we have...
And llamas. And camels. And elephants. And tigers.
Okay, so quite an adventure we have looking forward to. Okay, thank you, Avalon.
Hey, Amy, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, I'm an English teacher. I've been teaching for about 17 years, and I've been a stepmom for almost 4 years now. And I don't know, I love animals, and I love to garden, I love to read, I love to shop.
Okay, if you could have anything in this whole world, no matter how much it is, what would you want?
If I could have anything,
Yeah.
I don't know, I think I have everything, Avalon. What would you have if you could have anything?
You don't like my answers.
What, a swimming pool of Oreo cookies, or like?
No, I would want two things.
Okay.
The first thing I would want is a very big house full of dogs.
Okay, I'm with you on that one. I would ask for the same thing.
And I would want a Polaroid camera. So that I can take pictures and so that I don't have to, like, because when we go places,
So
like,
anything in the whole world, and it would be a Polaroid camera.
yeah. Oh, and a hoverboard.
And a hoverboard.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I could have anything in this world, I don't know if I would choose a Polaroid camera or a hoverboard.
You could have the latest iPhone X.
But if I wanted the latest iPhone X, I would buy it.
Everybody wants the iPhone X.
Is there even an iPhone X in existence?
Yeah.
Okay, there is.
That's basically the iPhone 9.
Well, I'm with you. I would probably choose a bigger house for us.
No, I would just choose a separate house for my dogs.
You want the dogs to live separately?
Yeah, no, so we can have more.
More dogs.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we need more.
See, I'd probably ask for some more chickens. My hope this summer is that we get a bigger chicken coop, so we can have more chickens. I would probably want like a greenhouse room. I mean, I like living here, but the winters are really long.
I would want
Maybe a new hot tub. And probably I would like the opportunity to travel a little bit more. So then we'd probably have to get like a dog sitter to watch all those dogs that you're going to
hire a dog sitter.
Mm-hmm.
You could hire a robotic dog.
A robotic dog sitter.
Yeah.
So it could like talk to the dogs.
No, we
feed the
could
dogs.
hire a robotic dog. So that the dog itself can take care of the other real dogs. But then we have an extra dog. And we don't have to deal with another person.
That's an idea. So, something to work on for the coming year.
We'll let you know when we came out with it. And you can buy one.
Okay. Kind of the Jetsons meet the Waldos.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched the Jetsons?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's a little background information on the Waldos. I hope you enjoyed that video. We will try to post more really soon. Maybe
Tomorrow.
Maybe one in the next week. See ya.